Nation, Sanbonan Bafetu, and welcome back to Football Trends with me, OQB. So, on today's video, Bafetu, we do have something that I want us to talk about, which is a bit interesting. I know, as Kulumino Wuti, I will do a full game analysis because I do even have the clips, I have everything. The problem is, the software being lama analysis bang shut out. So, I don't understand what is going on. Maybe it's technical issues, but so far, when I try to sign in, your account is not what. So it's something for another day. I've been trying to do more research and some of other softwares that we can use so that we can be able to analyze the game. But on today's video, we're going to be talking about Coach Nasreddine Nabi and also something that he's trying to implement in terms of the players and how they play. But of course, you know the drill. Before we just dive more into the details, please make sure to like the video, and also if this is your first time seeing Football Trends with QP, click a subscribe button and a bell notification so that next time when I post a new video, you get notified. Now let's start with the Coach Nasreddine Nabi and his excitement towards the new assistant coach, Coach Kaizer. Obviously, last week before we could take on SuperSport United, last month Kaizer Chiefs coming on top with 4-0 4-2 against the SuperSport United. So it looks like Coach Nasreddine Nabi is not just getting only what he wants in terms of goals, but also in support. It looks like he's receiving it very much so, because if you look at Fernando de Cruz, how he left, and then the replacement for Fernando de Cruz, it was something that was done like swiftly, smoothly, quickly, and then later on we heard who to Coach Nasreddine Nabi is going to be reunited with Kaizer, the master of tiki-taka football. But anyways, as a collab me, I just wanted to say Uti, I think this is very important to coach whatever he needs because you can see they've went extra length in him getting Kaizer. So whatever the coach needs, I think is very important and crucial to even when it comes to players. I just hope Uti is going to get everything that he needs in terms of the players that he wants to sign this short transfer window in January.
This is my brother, Mr. Kaizer. He's my student assistant. We work together with Young Africans. We win too much trophy with Young Africans. Very good moment, sometimes bad moment. He's a good guy. I have a big experience. Have too much skills, and I thank you very much for Mr. Kaizer Jr. and Mr. Bobby to give me this opportunity for coming for Mr. Kaizer, for Mr. Kaizer. I'm very happy. He's a very good guy, gentleman, and good, very good coach. I'm very happy for that.
That Bafetu was Coach Nasreddine Nabi showing his excitement with the new second assistant coach that has been brought to Inachurena Bafetu. Now also, coach did touch on Indabayama youngsters and how he thinks Uguti Abajita has improved a lot in terms of performance. Yes, obviously he's spoken more about Samgeluzwane, but he did mention some of the other players too. He said, it's true that Samgeluzwane has worked a lot in the past few months, and we believe that he has changed because before there were some tactical issues and concentration because he's still young. Sometimes he would want to do unnecessary things, but it's through games like this that our youngsters will grow. It's not only him, it's Shabalala, Duba, and Vilagazi. We believe that it's a capital investment for the club to have those players coming from academy, and we need to show that all those are going to have a chance if they prove themselves. They still have a big margin to progress, and we haven't seen the better of them yet, but we believe that in future we will see the better of them. Coach Nasreddine Nabi. Now guys, I'm honestly happy with what Coach Nasreddine Nabi is saying here, because you can hear he believes in those youngsters. He believes they can be better, and he believes ukuthi they can give us much more. This is not the better of them, but they are still going to give us the better of themselves. So that is something that you cannot take away from this coach Bafethu, a coach who believes in his players and the entire team ukuthi they can perform very well. And also there's two things that coach Nasreddine Nabi is working on, courtesy to Ifa Post for revealing this information to the public. So there's something that coach Nasreddine Nabi is doing behind closed doors that is currently helping the team to get the best out of the players. So looking at the first two things, obviously number one is the culture of a discipline and also a unity. So it has been reported that the first things that coach Nasreddine Nabi brought in terms of change was making sure he introduced a new routine for him and the players during a training. So instead of the players are going to eat and then they go to sleep, I'm a player now, they take a walk, the entire players and also the technical team, including coach Nasreddine Nabi himself, they go on a walk, just to bring that unit to Bumbana and also a discipline. Yes, it might not look like much more kulumangayo, but if you can try it with you and your loved ones, you can see there's going to be a huge difference, in terms of how you and your family are always together, spending that quality time together. You're having relaxed conversations, you're bonding, and even some light-hearted fun. So I think it helps a lot. And if you can look at the players currently Bafethu, you can see stamina sabo siphezulu, and the boys can run. So compliments to the chief or the chef and also Abomaji Safi Bafethu. They are also doing a great job. Actually the entire technical team gets a chance of it. So I'm very happy and proud of what this new era is bringing in terms of this new Kaizer Chiefs. Etafleni Bafethu, in the table where we eat, the dining area, it looks like coach Nasreddine Nabi has made a sitting arrangement. I say I am for Yusuf Mat because he's my friend. No. Coach has made the sitting arrangement in terms of Uti Khalwa. So Tiwa back then they would sit in like small groups of 4, and then manje they sit on a long table, making sure everyone is interacting with the different teammates, which obviously I think it helps a lot. And another thing, coach trains are sure every day you don't get to sit with the same person, but you get chincha so that you guys in Konuktrailana. So I think this is definitely working for the entire team. Hence I'm saying it's a good strategy. The man is not only just cooking in the field of play or like trainelwa khona kuphela. He's also cooking from within the house, like everything that has the name of Kaizer Chiefs Paratulo. He's turning things around. So this is definitely something that we probably needed, but it helps. I think it helps a lot. And then second on the list we have a motivation Bafethu. So it looks like coach Nasreddine Nabi, if ever ufika good training ufika late, that's a problem. That's going to be a huge problem. Obviously you're going to face some fines and other traditional form of punishment. And then I've heard they spoken about a performance-based incentive scheme. Now this actually means like there's some bonuses or rewards in terms of someone who achieves more or meet the goals, if you understand what I'm saying. I think this works best for people who are working, they know so for us who this is the kind of like, okay, let's say we set our goals. Example, let's say you need to score at least 10 goals this season alone, and then when you score about those 10 goals you're going to get something at the end of that 10 goals. So it's something like that. This is what coach Nasreddine Nabi is trying to implement. So it's gonna be interesting. I believe That's one of the reasons why I saw Rangashiva Viro, being frustrated probably, and I understand a lot of you were attacking him, but he did everything right. Bafethu, he was just unfortunate. I understand a lot of people were disappointed, but come on, Bafethu, mistakes can happen sometimes. When you are used to zamba wrong, even when you see it, okay, this is a mistake, I was not accept, but come on, Bafethu, let's forgive Rangashiva Viro and move on from that situation. Yes, we were not happy about what happened, but it was clearly a mistake. So yeah, those are the things that Coach Nabi is trying to implement so that Kaizer Chiefs can be the best team that it can be.